Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 12 trades. Today's date is August the 11th, and I'm using my new MACD trader system. Now this is a custom MACD, and the MACD will give pop-up alerts, audio sound, as you see in the top left corner here, giving you plenty of trades all day long, all 3 sessions. A lot of trading opportunities. You'll get an arrow either for up and or down. Now, along with the MACD, this TZ indicator right here, the goal line, trigger zones, this indicator really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now this up and down movement, I call that the flow of the market. Now there is truly 4 things you need to succeed at trading, and this is what you have to pay close attention to. Number 1 is you need a lot of chart time. Number 2, you need a lot of demo trading. Number 3, you need a lot of education. I provide the education. And number 4, you really need a daily trade plan. Now you should be buying more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed. Don't go month after month and year after year with one system, because if you don't continue your education, you're never ever going to succeed at trading. So as I mentioned earlier, you really need a daily trade plan. So here's my trade plan for today, August the 8th, 22. All of these trades was taken from the daily trade plan. And you can put this on pause and check it out. Some of them are preferred. So now we can actually get into these trades. And by the way, if you don't know how to make one of these, well, you can get your hands on this one. I do charge $100 a month, unless of course you want me to teach you how to make it, so you can avoid the $100 a month. So here we go. Let's get into these trades. So on this first trade, the silver, there's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be buying it. Let's see where I got in at. Got to drag and drop this up. Okay, now we can get into these trades. On this silver, I took the trade here according to my daily trade plan. And I closed it out here after I saw it starting to go down. Keep in mind when I close out the trades, I'm generally looking for 200 or more pips. And this one does pay $50 a tick. And there's 2 ticks, so 2 times 50 times 10 lots. You can see it paid out $1,000. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the dollar CAD. There's the arrow. Wanted to be selling it. Let's see where I got in at. Close to the goal line here. Went flat for a while and then finally dropped. And this trade produced 18 pips. And those 18 pips paid out $1,490. Okay, moving on to the pound Aussie. Now you know why I do more than 1 or 2 trades at a time, because I never know which one is going to move the most. I generally, as a rule, know that the futures, as you can see from here down, those are the ones that move the most and pay the most. Okay, let's move on to check out this pound Aussie trade. Took the trade, I sold it right here. I knew everything was screaming down at the bottom here to sell. So that's exactly what I did. I sold it and locking in about 20 pips. And those 20 pips paid out $1,494. Moving on to the next trade, the pound New Zealand. There we go. The arrow wanted to be selling it, so that's exactly what I did. Took the trade at that cursor and I closed it out just being happy with about 28 pips. And those 28 pips paid out $1,868. Moving on to the next Forex pair, which is the pound yen, another one I wanted to be selling from my daily trade plan. Took the trade after this bit of a pullback, then I got in and I closed the trade being happy again with 28 pips, and those 28 pips paid out $2,119. Okay, moving on to the Dow Jones. Now the Dow Jones pays $5 a tick. I bought it. Now these last ones I dropped it down to the 5 minutes just so that I can get a more accurate reading for the tick total. So I bought it right at this point here. That's when I saw it. And I closed it out being happy. Now I took the money, divided it by 5, and the number was 47. So there it is right there, 47 ticks times 5 times 10 lots paid out $2,350. Moving on to the next trade. Let's see now. Okay, the 30-year bonds. Wanted to be buying it. Let's see where I got in at. After it bounced up, I took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out. What I did was I took the money and divided it by $5, and that number turned out to be 49. So let's see, there it is right there, 49 ticks, and that's why you see the money down here at $2,450. Okay, let's move on to the Russell. This one pays $10 a tick, so looking at the money, it should be 28, so let's run a check on that, see if I can get 28. There it is right there. You remove the last digit, so it's 28 ticks times $10 times 10 lots, paid out $2,800. Moving on to the next trade, S&P 500. Now this one pays $5 a. So I took the money, divided it by $5. Calculator said should be 65 ticks. So let's see if I can get to 65. There it is right there. That's why I had to drop it down to the 5 minutes. On the 15 minutes, I'll never be able to get it right on. So remove the last digit, it's 65 ticks. And those 65 ticks ended up paying out $3,250. Moving on to gold. Now gold pays $10 a tick, and so should be 44 just looking at the money. So let's see, got in at this cursor, wanted to buy it directly from the daily trade plan, and what did I say, 44. There it is right there. You remove the last digit, so it's 44 ticks times $10 times 10 lots. That paid $4,400. Okay, moving on to crude oil. Another one that pays $10 a tick, so looking at the money, this should be 47 ticks. Okay, let's see where I got in at. There you go, 47 ticks times $10 times 10 lots. That's why it shows right here, $4,400. Moving right along to the NASDAQ. Now these last two, they actually move the most and pays the most days. NASDAQ. Let's see where I got in at. Okay, took the trade at this cursor, bought it, and the calculator, when I divided the money by 20, I ended up with 31 point something, and there it is right there. Actually, that's exactly it, 31 point what you do is you actually remove the last two digits. So, well, 31.6 times $20 times 10 lots, and it paid out $6,320. Now this DAX 30 is another one. I have to use a calculator. Here we go. Now this one pays $3.75 for each tick, and you include every digit. And as you can clearly see, I'm glad I got out of the trade, because if I wasn't paying attention, I would turn a lovely winner into a terrible loser. In other words, you have to have trade management and money management in order. So the number that the calculator came up with after I divided the money by $3.75 is 260 ticks. 260. I might not be able to show it. But anyhow, it is 260 ticks times the 375 times the 10 lots, paid out $9,750. So another great day of trading, and I knew it was going to be well over 400. Keep in mind I'm happy with 200, and mainly because of this DAX 30, I knew it was going to be a lot more, and I added up all the pips and ticks, and I came up with 667 ticks. And those 667 ticks paid out $43,993. So if your system's not producing on a daily basis like my MACD trader system, I suggest you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. You need some kind of a trade plan, or there's a very, very good chance you're going to lose and never succeed at trading. If you want some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video. You'll see this write up. My MACD trader system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach the secrets to successfully trading the markets. My system has over 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 2 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Now I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is just a lot of bonus educational material. As I mentioned earlier, you're going to need a lot of it. Now there's a lot of ways to trade here, so I teach a lot of different ways. Now you can put this video on pause and read all the different ways that I teach, and keep in mind that each one of these videos are about 30 minutes long. So if you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. And of course, if you live too far, well, here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. And I really do prefer Skype. And if you click on this link, we'll have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. And keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it's time to wrap up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, and I'm not too sure about tomorrow, as I have to take care of a few things. If I can get some trading in tomorrow, fine, and if not, well, nothing. I had a great week, and I can certainly take a day off. So until the next video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.